The handle turns, but the door won't open. Something is blocking it on the other side. Right, it's keeping me inside. All right. Of course it is. So, we've got a bathroom. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh, another bottle. We got a okay, I probably need to look at those labels later. Cold winter increases risk of exposure. With temperatures below 20 for most of the state, experts warn that the deaths from hypothermia are on the rise. Several deaths have already been attributed to the cold this year, including 2 hikers found south of Ottawa and a man in Wichita. December is one of the deadliest months, and Charles Manning, Chief Medical Examiner at Ottawa PD, people don't realise how cold it's gotten and go out unprepared. Profound hypothermia occurs when a person's core body temperature drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. However, scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills some people and spares others. According to Manning, men are at greater risk than women, and the cold is... That's so loud! The cold is particularly dangerous for thin people. Identifying death by hypothermia can be a challenge, said Manning. If the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know. But sometimes bodies aren't recovered until much later, often without a mark on them. Scientists do not understand why... Oh, for the love of... That is too loud. Scientists do not understand why some victims of hypothermia remove their clothing, a phenomenon called paradoxical undressing, while others do not. Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman had been missing for several days and was found near Topeka. After failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to stay safe is to not go out alone in the cold, especially at night, said Manning. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're heading and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. That really was insanely loud. Okay. What the hell are those? The tub is full of leeches. Oh, they're leeches! Leeches get that big? Holy... Okay. The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer, Chapter 14. We rounded the corner and Johnson stopped dead, like he'd been given the electric shock. I ran into him, cursing before I heard it. From somewhere far ahead, deep in the darkness, somebody was singing, a woman's voice. It echoed off the crystal walls and then seemed everywhere at once. The song was so faint. I listened hard but couldn't make out the words. The melody was odd, ghost-like, but it was definitely a person singing. Johnson turned and looked at me and didn't say anything. We both understood. Someone was down there. Somebody who must know the way out. We were saved. We broke into a run. Johnson cradling his arm as we tried to cross the forest crystal, scrambling over translucent beams of amethyst, big as fallen redwoods. I slipped, hit the smooth surface hard, got up again. We followed the woman's voice deeper and deeper into the cave. Jimmy got to the plateau first. I could tell before I made the rise that something was wrong. In the middle of the mesa was a sort of hatch, like something off the deck of a submarine. It was round and made of steel, and sticking out of it was a metal locking wheel. The woman's song drifted up from it like smoke. I looked back at Johnson as I grasped the handle. He was out of breath, still clutching his wrist where his hand had been, trying to keep the cloth tourniquet tight around the stump. He nodded, and I gave it a turn. Creepy story. Now, I guess the leeches are a recent addition. Didn't I need to put leeches in bottles? I need to find all 4 bottles first. Alright, okay. This toilet is a lot newer than the house itself. Okay. As I sat idly by the window today, alright, this was H. Bullard, today, watching the snow slowly cover the fields, I remember the story of the Snow Woman. I first encountered it in a thin volume of Japanese folktales that somebody loaned me at the base in Yokohama, and a decade later it is the only story from that collection that I can recall. The Snow Woman is a fascinating character. She is a monster, a murderer, a force of nature, yet she has human qualities as well. Having fallen in love with a young man, she spares his life in order that she may appear to him later in another form and marry him. By telling her of his father's death, the man breaks the contract. But it's not just a contract between the man and the Snow Woman, it's a contract with the universe itself. It is what binds her to the mortal plane, allowing her to live as a human with the man she loves. By breaking his promise, he has destroyed her life. She is no longer able to remain with him or with her family, even if she should want to. It is no wonder she is angry. Okay. Okay, I'm wearing a mask. Brilliant. Flashlight. It's a flashlight. It doesn't have any batteries. I know where one battery happens to be. In the weather machine. There's nothing special about the fossils. Okay, let's do it. I didn't do this in the last room, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, interesting. Yes. Very good. Very good. And a door. The towels are clean and pressed. You know what? I didn't use it in this room. No, I didn't. Just in case. You know, might have a clue. Nope. Does not seem anything here. Right. Which means we keep going. Oh, no. I haven't checked out this area, had I? Right. Okay. So we have a paper. Texas President Johnson boned up on reports and correspondence at the LBJ Ranch today, pending arrival of cabinet officials for wide-ranging review of defense and foreign problems. Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara and Deputy Defense Secretary Sirius R. Vance were due to arrive at Jetstar at 3 p.m. CST and will remain overnight at the ranch. Saigon, South Vietnam. The Viet Cong mounted an assault on the Bien Hoa Airport in Saigon on November the 1st. Washington has yet to comment on the impact of the attack on U.S. operations in Vietnam. Neshoba County MS 18 men arrested by the FBI in connection with the murder of 3 civil rights workers are still awaiting formal charges from the state. The men, alleged to be members of the Ku Klux Klan, are accused of murdering James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner with the tacit cooperation of the local police. The 3 activists were visiting the area to investigate the beginning of a church. Entertainment. The Supremes' Baby Love remains at the top of the charts this week, followed closely by Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. At the movies, The Outrage opened this week. Paul Newman, Lawrence Harvey, and Claire Bloom star. Okay. Alright, we've got another one.
If Woodcutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle. Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure. How do you kill a man without leaving a mark on him? And why return to the scene of the crime?
Okay. Then time to move on, I guess. Locked the door. Oh! We're here! Has anything changed? One of the masks... Oh god, one of the masks is missing. Alright. Yes. I now have the code for the room upstairs. For the safe. Okay. Oh no. I have got the combination for the safe. I also now should have a small note. Oh, it's a bottle. It's a bottle. The letter E is... So I now have 3 of them, which is something, I suppose. Where would the 4th? I missed something, haven't I? Now, last time I came here... Okay. Wait. That isn't... Okay. Was that there before? Did I just not notice it? Probably. Okay. Windows open because I jumped out of it. He's... Okay. Not happy. Not happy. No. I've seen this before. Yes, in your delusion. I need to go over... I want to go over there. It won't let me go. I gotta go here first, maybe. I wonder if the note I found in the lockbox is the safe combination. Of course it is. Left 20, right 50. Okay. Oh no, that's not. No, that's right. Okay. Can I cancel? Can I cancel? All right. It depends on which way I'm looking. The arrow is telling me I've got to keep looking at it. Okay. I was trying to click on this and drag it a little, but it wasn't working. So it's wherever I'm looking at. Okay. So I need to go 20. So I need to start at 0 and then go left 20, right 50, which would be that, right? And then left 10. No. Or it's not by 20 and 50. Right, I've got to go... Is it left 220, then right until it hits 50? I don't actually know how to open safes, believe it or not. Left 10. Ah, it is. Right, so it's the actual number. Okay, objectives. Right, who is woodcutter? Calibrate device. And we've got 1 more bottle. C. So what have I got now? I've got... Oh, we got B upstairs, and they need to be done in order, right? I think. Frozen coffee can. Right, what? Nope. The lunar dream apparatus altering the brain to achieve permanent idea focus. William Benjamin Carpenter's work describing the Carpenter effect over a century ago continues to baffle psychologists today. We've struggled to understand the linkage between the conscious and the subconscious, particularly the ways in which the subconscious mind seems to wield special knowledge of which the conscious mind is unaware. Our research attempts to give the conscious mind unfiltered access to all of the information stored in the subconscious by creating an artificial bridge between the two. We've done this in a rudimentary way with a set of lenses that refract the light by tracking alterations in brain waves, but a more robust connection requires permanent alteration of the brain. The Lunar Dreams apparatus combines engineering psychology, neuroscience, and a bit of physics to create just such a connection. In order to give the subject some control over their own subconscious, we have chosen the moon as a mental mnemonic. After undergoing treatment in the Lunar Dreams apparatus, the subject's conscious and subconscious are merged whenever a full moon is visible. This paper describes the construction of the apparatus, its function, the details of our research, and data recorded from our first test subject, co-author Josephine Herrera. This must be what Woodcutter was after, the Lunar Dream apparatus. Okay. Martin Bros Construction receipt for services rendered, total parts 1,000 blah 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 blah, total build, paid in full. Installed steel sliding installation per specification, ran electrical for fans and evaporator under floor to be connected to main line in basement. So there is a basement. Compressor, evaporator, Freon tank and ventilation installed and tested. Replace standard door handle with locking variety per customer request. Why lock a receipt like this? Joe, this is the only remaining copy of our research materials. I destroyed the rest. Take this and get out of here. After I'm gone, they'll turn this house upside down looking for answers. Josie, I know about the secret room behind your wardrobe. If you've stashed anything there, you must get rid of it. I've already cleaned out the freezer. I'm counting on you. Take the files, destroy the machine, and get out of here. Harris. Secret room, and what did Bullard have hidden in the freezer? Search the basement. Freezer. The basement? Freezer? Okay. Explore Josie's secret room. Okay. Getting a little creepy. What do I have in the freezer? I keep expecting to have to jump out the window again. Nope. Right. What's changed? Check the wardrobe. Got it. Check the wardrobe. Okay. Okay. I thought I saw something before. Josie, what were you up to? Oh. Right. Okay, you're over there. Oh, God. Oh, my, taking my eyes a while to adjust to that. Here's the thing. Oh, it's no batteries, no batteries, no batteries. Okay. Are those candles? Those seem to be. Okay, so I'm crawling along here in her secret room. Whoa, okay, hello. That's looking into Bullard's room. Alright, that's freaky. Okay. Right. So, what we got? Is that another battery? It's a battery! I need two. What's to do? Explore Josie's secret room. No, I've not explored it yet. I've not explored. No. Journal. Dear Diary, I was thinking about Dad today. I finally got some confirmation from the insurance company, which fills in some blanks. Here's what I know so far. Dad went to war in 1940 to the Philippines, had some minor injury and was discharged in 1944. He was the only member of his unit to survive, the rest having died in a submarine. In 1946, his parents' home in Illinois burned down and he went to collect the insurance payout. At least somebody did. He have any other family, so it must have been him. But after that, I can't find any trace of him. But then in 1952, the name Harris Bullard turns up in the footnotes of a research paper from Oakley College. Is this Dad? If so, what was he doing in the years after the war? Maybe he went abroad. There are some inconsistencies. Dad studied physics, not neuroscience, and Dr. Harris Bullard of Oakley College seems to have a chemistry background. There couldn't have been two Harris Bullards at the University of Chicago. In the 1930s, could there? The scariest thing for me is that Dr. Bullard looks nothing like the one photo I have of my father. And in the photo his face looks different and he's not so tall and skinny. Of course, he could have been younger as the photo was taken before I was born. But maybe it's not Dad in the photo at all. I changed my major to neuroscience and moved out here with one purpose, to figure out if Dr. Harris Bullard of Gove KS is the man who promised to marry Mama in 1939. It's been 2 years and I'm still not sure. I don't have the guts to ask him. What if I'm wrong? What would that make me? Right. What happened in the submarine? Dear Diary, got a letter from Herrera's today. They are good parents, even if they aren't my real parents. They sent the letter to me at Dr. Bullard's address, which means they know I'm living here. I wonder if they're worried. The whole town seems to have decided that the only reason I'd stay here is that I'm sleeping with him. I don't care what the small-minded bumpkins around here think, but I hope the Herreras aren't worried. Maybe soon I can tell them what I'm really up to. Also, Bobby Sawyer gave me another draft of his novel. It's really weird, but I think it's pretty good. I've been typing up his manuscripts on Dr. Bullard's typewriter. I'm fixing mistakes and making little edits as I go. When he's done, he's going to submit the typed version to Amazing Stories or Worlds of Tomorrow. I hope they publish it. I don't know if magazines will even look at work by a black author. I told him to use a pen name. Tomorrow we run the first live test of the Lunar Dream apparatus. Dr. Bullard doesn't think it's going to work the first time. I hope it does. I volunteered to be the first test subject. Maybe after the treatment I'll be able to understand what happened to Dad. Can I get a bit further in here? Look at these. No, it does not seem to be possible. Okay, have I got it? I think so. I'm gonna walk very slowly back. Walk. Crawl very slowly back. And wait for something horrible to jump out of that door and scream at me. And I have nowhere to run. No, I don't. Not that I could run anyway. Okay. No, we seem to be... just, you know. So I now have... oh, God. Wire. I kind of want to go in there and see if that... Where was... the peepee hole should be over... here somewhere? Is it through the mirror? Okay, let's not worry too much about it. Or how the hell that got there and then back. And instead, let's... got 4 bottles. Know where the leeches are. Got a machine. Okay. Nope. Fine. And... alright. Still there. Nice. And, leeches. I filled each bottle with a leech. Bottles containing leeches. Alright. So, I've got something in a coffee can. I don't quite know how to thaw it out. Did I open that door? I can't. Oh God, there's the basement. I want to go in the basement yet. No. Yeah, no, right, no. I need a flashlight, which means I need the battery. There's a battery in that machine. Probably get the battery after I... right, probably. Like this battery. I got a battery down here. Door is stuck. Electrodes inside, but it looks like a battery. Yeah. Okay. So. I needed to weigh them or something, didn't I? I need to figure out the right order for the bottles. Heaviest to the lightest. So C is heavier than A. Okay? It's also heavier than D. It's heavier than E. So C. Oh. I think it's, oh, no. What are you doing? No, I can click these. C. C is the heaviest. I think E was heavier than D. Yes, it was. And it was heavy. So E is next. That leaves A and D. Oh, for... It was C, E, and I've got to figure A and D now. A is heavier than D. C, no, oh God. It was CE, wasn't it? Just gonna make sure I don't click on the black by mistake. Yeah, C, E. Oh! Ordered bottles. Oh, that did it. All the bottles are in the order now to put them in the device. Oh, okay. That did it, the trick. The moon moved into position. A lunar dream apparatus calibrator. I've calibrated the device. Yay! Can I take the battery out of it yet? No? Search the basement for reason. Oh! Okay, I put the batteries in the flashlight. It's working again. Yay! Okay, I've calibrated the device and I got a battery. And it's time to go to the basement because... You know, that sounds like a fun thing to do, right? Oh! Run out of my head, you got run to the basement, to the basement, no, go into the basement. Run. No. I'm trying to get down. It won't let me go. Down. That was close. I'm stuck down here for now. I better find the light switch. Oh, okay. Okay, so it... All right. Okay. I didn't panic. I was fine. Turn on the lights. Oh, okay. This is beyond horrible. Can I put the mask on? There's something over there that's going to be useful to me. Oh God, my eyes are adjusting. It's probably the freezer. Oh God. Oh my God. What the f... I need to find a light switch. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is horrible. I see a... Oh. Oh, okay. Where was... That was it. Okay. A bottle of lemon juice. I don't want lemon juice. Am I going to, like, try and decipher some invisible ink or something? Filled with random junk except that. September the 14th, 1964. Are you enjoying yourself, Harris? Does it excite you to shun me, to treat me like garbage the way that you do? When you sit in bed with that little slut, do you smoke cigarettes and laugh about me? I know all about you, Harris. I know about you, about the girl who's living at your house. You're old enough to be her grandfather, for Christ's sake. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. The whole town is ashamed of you. You're a laughing stock, Harris, a public spectacle. Now you have that Sawyer kid running around your errands for you. You don't even have the guts to show your face around town. Really, Harris, I thought you were more of a man than that. You cheat on me, bankrupt me, and deny me help in my hour of need, and still you are not content. Now you insist on tarnishing my reputation with your lecherous antics. Do you think of no one but yourself? Can you really be the man I knew? My man in Louisville refused my bet this year. Harris, if I can't pay the races, I don't know how I will survive. Your little vendetta will be the death of me. Do you understand? When they find me lying in the street, starved and thin and dead from exposure, the blame will be squarely upon your head. Cynthia. Blames me, him, yes, still doing it. Oh God. Okay, so, this... Oh God, this is mildly horrible. Piece of paper. Come on, I'm going to open one and there's going to be a head in it, you know it. The toolbox, it's empty. Clean towels. Spring in here and you know what that means. Hours of household chores while the men kick back and enjoy the sunshine. But don't let that spring cleaning get you down. Let Mother Nature do the work for you. That's right, ladies, I'm talking about chemistry. With careful application of just a few household chemicals, your work will be done in no time. This handy guide covers a few of the most useful concoctions you can make at home. Have mold in the bathroom. Copper sulfate mixed with calcium oxide makes a great fungicide. Tired of trying to loosen a rusty screw? Just add borax to lemon juice to create a powerful rust remover. Lemon juice and borax. Does your man complain about the tap water? You can soften it up by adding sodium carbonate. Don't waste time. Cleaning the hard way, a simple set of common chemicals can help you get the work done faster and smarter. I've got lemon juice, I need borax. What is borax? I want the lights, and there doesn't seem to be like a wire for me to follow, so... It's a set of chemicals, none of them are labelled. Oh, brilliant. Well, let's hope it's borax. When my dad was alive, our basement looked like that. Today I turned in my resignation at the college. I have arranged for my lab to be moved to my house and I'm having the icebox installed next Tuesday. I've taken steps to ensure secrecy. Woodcutter may have forced me out of the school, but now the research can continue without his knowledge. I'm lucky that the house has such an interesting history. Josie came to my office as I was packing up. She was distraught, her eyeshadow all smeared. I have never seen a student so emotionally affected. She's been a valuable assistant this year, and the research will be harder without her. It occurred to me to invite her to work with me at my home, but I hardly think she would have accepted. The young woman now holds a graduate degree in esoteric neuroscience at the age of 23. What does she need an old man like me for? Okay. Yeah. Holy